I feel like a lot of people have problem with reading in foreign languages because like they read and they had to translate a lot of words, they spend a ton of time just reading through one page, and it could be really frustrating. So basically how I deal with the problem. First of all, like everyone said, you need to choose your reading materials very carefully depending on your level. And I made such mistake too. I tried to read a book which was too hard for my level, and I tried to make notes on the go. So as you can see, I mark almost everything on the page, and yeah, it was really hard and time consuming for reading. So yeah, definitely choosing the right reading material is the key point of reading in foreign languages. If you don't want to read text for students, which I like specifically mark for what level it's created, and you want to read like native materials and books, for example, magazines, what you can try, you can start reading the text. If you feel that it's too hard, that you had to translate too many words, that you can't read through the text and understand the actual like meaning without picking a dictionary too many times, so maybe this text is too hard for you, and you should try something more easy and leave this, for example, this book for later. Also, I suggest not to try picking a dictionary on every single word. So you can try to just read through the text, and you can mark words you don't understand. You don't know the translation of these words, but you don't need to pick up the dictionary immediately. What I do usually, for example, if I'm reading on my phone, I just took a screenshot of the page. So I just reading and taking screenshots, and for example, if I have time when I finish the chapter, then I will look through the words and looking for a translation. And I decided to use the Quizlet for it, for like learning these new words. So basically, I look through my screenshots, and I immediately add in like new words to the Quizlet modular. Usually I create one modular for one book, because it's I usually get around like 80-90 words through the whole book. I mean like 200 pages in the book, so I don't need to like make or separate module for one chapter. Also, there is a thing which can help you while reading book in foreign languages, and this is audiobooks. And I don't mean just listen to audiobooks without reading or instead of reading. What I personally try is that I put on the audiobook and I read in the same time and listen how people speak, and I found it really helpful because I could listen to native speaker, I could listen to characters which are not like native speakers, so they speak with an accent, and it's also really interesting because I can understand the accents. Also, you kind of listen to speed of the speaking, how they make pauses, all those little intervals between parts of the sentence. So yeah, for me, combination of reading and listening was really great. And I recently tried to read in English some like YA, sci-fi books. When I started, I was a bit skeptical, really, because before that, I really didn't like listen to audiobooks because I tried to just listen to the audio, and I'm not a good listener. I'm more visual learner, so sometimes I just lost my attention and I don't know what's happening, and I need to like pause it and listen again. So it was really frustrating even to listen to audiobooks in my native languages. But when I tried like this in combination, I really enjoyed it. I really love it. So Yeah, so yeah, I could really recommend it. So yeah, thank you very much for watching. I'm going to post also video about reading textbooks in foreign languages. So if you're interested, I will be glad if you watch that video. And goodbye.